Mfundishi13Crystalsun. I'm here with a video on wealth and what is wealth. I was just reading a passage from a book of Marcus Garvey, Life and Lessons. It's talking about wealth. When I hear black people talk about wealth, it's more of from a different standpoint from other races. I say that because the black race has a different mindset when it comes to money. First is the root of all evil. When you perish, you will not take these objects with you, houses, cars. Okay, I understand that. That's the purpose of you passing down your wealth. I'd rather say pass up your wealth to your son, grandson, and so on. So when we talk about wealth, number one is health, because when you don't have health, there's no point of having money. There's no point of getting to the money. So I'm saying this because we have to look at wealth as something totally different. Because black folks love to say, well, these houses and cars, you can't take it with you. Well, that's the obvious. So we have to think like, okay, we have the house, we have the home. We're going to write a will. We're going to give it to someone. My common sense tells me that we've been systematically set up to think poor. So when you tell yourself you cannot take these objects with you, houses, homes, and cars, you tend not to value these houses, cars, mansions, trust funds. Like you walk through life as if it has no type of meaning. That's how I would phrase it. Because when you look at wealthy people, they are buying property, they are buying up the land, they are networking. When you hear people say, well, it's not like you could take these objects with you, and then they would say, you don't own anything here. Black folks love to express about what they don't own. I would say that you do have ownership here. Like, you do own, because you have to have a mindset as a winner. Okay, this is my property, I paid for it, this is going to my child, my daughter, so on, so on. What is harming us is the way we think, the way we choose to think, and not researching about what we are saying to ourselves and to the world. As the saying goes, I'd rather be quiet and let people think I'm a fool rather than open my mouth and reveal to the world that I am a fool. A lot of comments you have to keep towards yourself. You know, we have to build. Okay, it's okay to have your worship, but don't let your worship interfere with having. You could own these mansions. You could own these six bedrooms, these 5 bedrooms, these nice cars, these homes. It's the way how we are thinking and the way we have been taught to think. Which is crazy that someone could teach you to not to have when everyone prior to you and after you have. There will be greats prior, there will be greats after. And to be great, you have to have. Like when you with a spouse, you could brag about being smart, graduating from colleges, universities, but once people see you don't have the wealth, it kind of makes you look shady. Like, if he was so smart, how come he don't? Feel me? So, this is my video on wealth. and the way how we think as a people and the way how we've been taught as a people. You have to acquire, because life is on a timing. It's timing. People do perish here. So you have to get that ideology out of your mind. Because saying that you can't take these properties with you is yielding to say that I'm living to God. Like, I don't have a purpose. And notice, people that's from these certain hoods, these certain areas, they have a certain mindset. And they have told themselves this mantra for so long that it has become truth. It's like, I don't have to go to work. I don't have to get money. I don't have to be self-made because I'm not taking nothing with me. Why do you feel like you don't have to get the highest wealth because one day you're going to perish? Our ancestors went into the coffin with the jewelry on. The diamonds, the gold, the platinum, the silver. It's like they knew what wealth meant. They left statues, monuments to know you must acquire. Now we feel like we don't have to have and wonder why we're in the state that we are in. It's simple. Everyone is buying up land, businesses, and getting to the wealth, getting to the bag. But our mindset is evil. You know, what's wrong with being a millionaire? What's wrong with being a billionaire? And how come it's okay for other races, Jews, Europeans, Asians, Chinese, to benefit the wealth, resources that we could have too? Do you think they teach their kids that, well, one day you're gonna perish and you can't take it with you? No, they're not teaching them that. They teach them, get the wealth, build, and pass it on. Pass it on. Simple as that. They're not worrying about perishing. And that's where we as a people is getting our mind like frog. Like, it's like a brain frog. Like, our minds are more focused on passion than actually living. That's why they call it the afterlife. See, you so focused on thinking about after, you're not focusing on now. Mfundishi13Crystalsun.